Welcome to Confident Real Estate. I'm your host, JC. So, we've all heard that real estate is the millionaire maker, that it's the surest way to build real wealth throughout your lifetime, to invest in real estate. But it's not easy. And if you think it is, stop yourself right now. You really need to start watching more of the videos on this channel and other channels and reading some books about real estate investing because nothing about it is simple. It does take work and a lot of work and a lot of time. You have to educate yourself to know what you're doing and then go out there and actually take action to build experience so that you don't fall flat on your face and that you build your reputation, your experience, your knowledge, and in doing all of those, you will ultimately build your wealth. So, that's the question. Is real estate investing worth it? So what has you on YouTube spending your time watching videos like this one and this channel that are dedicated to real estate investing? There has to be a reason there are so many channels on YouTube dedicated to real estate and to investing. But how many people watching them are actually taking action based on what they've heard? Are you? Is real estate investing worthwhile for you? Consider this. Forbes publishes an annual list of world billionaires. More billionaires on their list have made their wealth through real estate than any other method of business or investing. By far, it's not even close. Number two is a distant shot in the rear view. Number one method of wealth creation for the billionaires of the world is real estate investing. So why should you start investing in real estate? Well, the combination of consistent streams of cash flow, capital appreciation, and tax breaks and deductions unlike any other investment vehicle that's out there have laid the foundations for some of the greatest fortunes that have been built over the last several generations. And you can absolutely take advantage of it. There is nothing stopping you. There are multiple ways to get into real estate investing. It's not just for billionaires. There are many ways that you can get started investing in real estate. There's not one single best way to invest in real estate. What matters is finding the method that best fits your budget and the time you have available to manage your investment. And those numerous options and strategies are exactly what we cover right here on Confident Real Estate. You better be hitting the like button on this video and hit that red subscribe button down below so that you don't continue to miss the options, strategies, and different ways to invest in real estate that we review here multiple times a week, every single week. That's what this channel is all about. So click like, click subscribe, and let's get into exactly why real estate investing is such an incredibly and truly necessary part of your investment strategy if you ever want to obtain financial freedom. There are two crucial reasons why real estate is a necessary part of your investment strategy if you really want to be financially free. And it's the same reasons why every billionaire on the Forbes annual list of the richest people in America holds assets and investments in real estate as part of their investment portfolio. But the two reasons may not be apparent and obvious on first look. Really, truly, everybody thinks they know why they want to invest in real estate to make money and, build wealth, but there's two solid reasons why real estate tops all other investments and why real estate needs to be one of the core pillars of your portfolio of investments if you ever want to achieve that level of financial success. According to a recent research paper by the San Francisco Federal Reserve, real estate has historically generated comparable returns to the stock market, but with much lower volatility, because real estate is typically not correlated to stocks and bonds. It's not subject to the reactionary market swings that go up and down in the stock market. Real estate is a more solid asset, so it basically means high rates of return, just like the stock market, but without the fluctuation and roller coaster ride that the stock market often comes with, which really affects the timing of your investments. You don't want to be fully invested in the stock market and ready to retire when there's another recession or a reactionary drop in the market. And now you got to wait it out another couple of years to get back to where you were. Real estate is not affected so violently with the volatility of the ups and downs of the market. Real estate is more stable, but delivers comparable returns over time. That may be the most obvious of the two crucial reasons we're about to cover as to why real estate investing is so important for you. The second reason that real estate is so wonderful is perhaps a hidden benefit that you wouldn't have naturally thought about, and that's that real estate is illiquid. And I know a lot of financial advisors will be out there telling you that illiquid investments are a bad investment. What do you do if you need that cash quickly? Well, that's why you have a diversified portfolio that has some other investments in stocks and bonds and real estate as well. But there's a benefit to real estate being illiquid. It certainly does take more time to unwind a real estate investment, to get it on market and sell it and perhaps be subject to penalties or tax implications. But it's certainly much quicker to hit sell on your portfolio with your stocks and just sell some shares. But again, the illiquidity of real estate is a benefit. It is not a negative. The hidden benefit of illiquidity is that it keeps you from being your own worst enemy, because real long-term staid investing approaches that require discipline and not reactionary impulse decisions, illiquidity provides that. If you are in the stock market, I'm sure you are all well aware of the market swings that make no sense whatsoever. You see people buying and selling irrationally because they're reactionary. They are their own worst enemy. They're getting in their way and they're reacting to what they see everyone else doing. And it's this herd mentality of, oh, all the sheep are running over there, I should too. And we all want to be disciplined against it, but it's very hard when you see everyone running the other direction, not to think maybe I should be running that way too. The benefit of real estate's illiquidity is that you have to stay disciplined and stayed in your long-term investment approach. You cannot just suddenly put your property on the market and sell it the next week. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. And because it takes time, it forces you to stay the course. And that is the hidden benefit of the illiquidity aspect to real estate investing. You are building capital appreciation and you are building long-term wealth. And it makes it so that you have to take advantage of what is the greatest way to build wealth, the greatest creation to wealth building that has ever been invented, which is compounded annual returns. Your property values go up year over year. You may be raising your rents every year or two slightly, based on what the market allows you to raise it. So you may buy a property for, let's say, $100,000. And in 15 years from now, you've got a beautiful, steady cash flow coming in that you've had for 15 long years. But now the property's worth $300,000 and your mortgage on it is been paid down to $70,000. Go get a mortgage, a cash out refi at, say, $200,000. You have a $300,000 property, a $70,000 loan on it, you go get a $200,000 cash out refi, that is $130,000 that you are taking out of your investment and putting in your pocket. And you know what you're going to owe on that in taxes? Zero. Not one penny, because it is not income. It is a debt that needs to be repaid. It doesn't qualify as income. It is a debt that you owe back to the bank, but you're not going to pay it. Your tenants are going to do that for you. And in the meantime, you still have a property on your portfolio that you have $100,000 in equity value in, that is on your personal financial statement. You are $100,000 richer on your financial statement and $130,000 richer in cash in your bank account on that one property. And that's what disciplined long-term approach investing to real estate can provide you. And that's just one property. Say you take that money and you go buy another property, or you've been saving and bringing that cash flow you've been bringing in for 15 years, you've been saving a portion of that and you've already bought several other properties. And now you can do that multiple times over. That's why real estate is the #1 investment tool that is out there. So now that we covered that, how do you get started investing in real estate in a way that works best for your budget and your time? You hit subscribe down below and you hit the like button on this video, and you better start watching the videos that we put out multiple times a week, because we cover so many different ways to invest in real estate, and we're going to start getting a little bit more complex now that we've laid out videos that cover all the groundwork essentials. And if there's things you want to see us cover, leave a comment down below. That is what the comment section is for. I want to hear from you what you want to see us cover on this channel. I will do my best to do it so that you feel confident moving forward in the knowledge that you have accumulated from your own research, and part of which is watching Confident Real Estate. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you taking the time. Until next time.